Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Bold and the Beautiful's Ali Mills reminisces about Susan Flannery, old school work ethic like Genie Francis. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B, spoilers suggest Ali Mills has been pulling soap double duty as of late, appearing in the Land of LA as Pamela Pam Douglas, as well as Port Charles as Heather Weber, on General Hospital, GH. Ms. Mills recently had an interesting interview with Soap Opera Digest, talking about her current GH storyline that allows her work with daytime drama legend, Genie Francis, GH's Laura Collins. If you aren't a GH fan, you'll likely still know Laura for her super couple Luke and Laura status with Luke Spencer, Anthony Geary, back in the day. During the Sewed Chat, Mills acknowledged how much she loved working with Francis, and that the two have a girlfriend chemistry. Mills also noted one of things she admires about Genie is her old-school approach to soap work. Francis studies her lines and thinks about them, ensuring she's prepared for the scenes she's about to film. This had Ali somewhat, comparing former B&B colleague, Susan Flannery, ex-Stephanie Forrester, to Ms. Francis, whom Ali stated works the same as Genie does. Mills went on to say that Flannery ran that set, and used to say that the cast had to rehearse a scene 3 times. Mills notes, "Way before we got to set, each actor would rehearse with the person they were doing the scene with 3 times. She was just absolutely adamant about it. She goes, none of this stuff where you come and you don't really know what you're doing, and you improvise. We won't have it." Sounds like Flannery ran a tight ship back then. Still, she was always a joy to watch on screen, and makes it no surprise that she was serious about her craft. After all, Flannery is a 4-time Daytime Emmy winner, 3 times for her role in the B&B, and once in 1975 for her performance as Laura Horton on Days of Our Lives. Flannery was a part of the B&B from the soap's inception, back in 1987. Sadly, her character was diagnosed with lung cancer, and she passed away in late November 2012. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers remind fans that even though Stephanie is missed, her legacy continues on within the show, being mentioned often and remembered within storylines. Ali Mills, the beloved actress known for her iconic role as Pam Douglas on The Bold and the Beautiful recently took a nostalgic trip down memory lane, reminiscing about her time on the set and reflecting on the enduring legacy of one of the show's most revered stars, Susan Flannery. In a heartfelt interview, Mills opened up about the profound impact Flannery had on her career, the old-school work ethic that defined their time together, and the enduring respect she holds for the craft. A dedication she likened to that of General Hospital's legendary Genie Francis. Mills, with her infectious enthusiasm and warm personality, has always been a favorite among fans, but it's her deep respect for the art of acting and the people who have shaped the industry that truly sets her apart. As she sat down to discuss her years on The Bold and the Beautiful her thoughts naturally turned to Susan Flannery, the powerhouse actress who portrayed Stephanie Forrester with such intensity and grace that she became a cornerstone of the show. Susan was just a force of nature, Mills began, her eyes lighting up with admiration. She commanded the set with this incredible presence, and yet she was always so generous with her time and knowledge. She had this old-school work ethic that you just don't see much anymore. It was all about the work for her. No drama, no ego, just a relentless dedication to the craft. Mills recalled her early days on the show when she was still finding her footing in the fast-paced world of daytime television. "I was nervous, of course," she admitted with a laugh, "but Susan took me under her wing. She had this way of making you feel like you were the only person in the room when she talked to you, and she was always willing to share her experiences. It was like getting a masterclass in acting every day just by watching her." Flannery, who retired from the show in 2012 after 25 years, left an indelible mark not just on The Bold and the Beautiful but on the entire genre. Her portrayal of Stephanie Forrester was the epitome of strength, vulnerability, and complexity, a role that required not just talent, but a deep understanding of the human condition. Susan was fearless, Mills continued. She wasn't afraid to dig deep, to find the raw, uncomfortable emotions that made her character so real. She always said that if you're not uncomfortable, you're not doing it right. This commitment to authenticity is something that Mills has carried with her throughout her career. "I've always tried to live up to that standard," she said thoughtfully. "It's not always easy, especially in a medium where the pace is so quick, but I think it's important. Susan taught me that every scene, every line deserves your full attention and effort. It's about respecting the audience, respecting the character, and respecting yourself as an artist." Mills also drew parallels between Flannery's approach to work and that of Genie Francis, another soap opera legend known for her role as Laura Spencer on General Hospital. "Jenny and Susan are cut from the same cloth," Mills observed. "They both have that same dedication to their craft, that same willingness to put in the hard work, day in and day out. They understand that being a part of a show like this is more than just a job. It's a responsibility to the fans, to the writers, to everyone who makes the show possible." Frances, like Flannery, has become a symbol of perseverance and excellence in the industry. Both women have navigated the highs and lows of daytime television with grace, always putting their characters and their craft first. "I think that's why they've both been so successful," Mills mused. "They never let the fame or the accolades get to them. It was always about the work, about pushing themselves to be better, to do more." As Mills reflected on her own journey, she couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude for the lessons she learned from Flannery and other veterans of the soap opera world. "I've been so lucky to work with some incredible people over the years," she said, her voice tinged with emotion. "People who really cared about what they were doing, who took pride in their work. It's a rare thing. I think it's something that younger actors could really learn from." Mills has seen the industry change dramatically over the years, with new technologies, new storytelling methods, and a faster pace that sometimes sacrifices depth for speed. "It's a different world now," she acknowledged, "but I think there's still room for that old-school approach, for that kind of dedication. It's about finding the balance between embracing the new and honoring the traditions that have made these shows so special." As she looks to the future, Mills remains optimistic about the direction of the bold and the beautiful and the soap opera genre as a whole. "There's so much talent out there, so many people who are passionate about telling stories," she said with a smile. "I think as long as we keep that spirit alive, as long as we remember the lessons of people like Susan and Genie, the genre will continue to thrive." In the end, Allie Mills' reflections on Susan Flannery are more than just a tribute to a legendary actress. They are a reminder of the enduring power of hard work, dedication, and respect for the craft. It's a legacy that Mills herself has carried forward, inspiring a new generation of actors to bring their best to every performance, just as Flannery and Francis have done throughout their illustrious careers. As the world of daytime television continues to evolve, it's comforting to know that the lessons of the past still resonate, guiding the future of the genre with grace and integrity.